Alright, strength, because it makes sense. He's a strong guy, even though he's been slightly weakened. He is a strong guy, and also it'll give me a little bit more leeway for my character's encumbrance when I was playtesting this. I've playtested it a little bit, not too much, but I know that it's at least reasonably stable. One of the things that bugged me was that I didn't have much backpack space, I guess, and I kept bringing out space all the time. So, strength. The other one I'm going to do is endurance. It does help from a gameplay point of view, since block armor and heavy armor we are going to use, but also he's a strong. He had to have plenty of endurance to get over this disease that he had. So it makes sense to pick those, and none of those really make sense. Maybe speed or luck, or personality maybe, but because he spent all his time in the military, he's not that good with people. I mean, he still has quite a high personality score because he's an Imperial, but it's not one of his major traits. So, okay. Now, blade block, heavy armor. They're the skills that he got from his training in the Imperial Legion. So he knows how to use those pretty well. Also, athletics. He's been sent on drills and forced marches and all this kind of stuff in heavy armor, so he can run. This guy can run. He knows how to run. So athletics makes perfect sense. Again, I know it's not the best skill from a gameplay number crunching point of view, but it fits the character. He's had a bit of marksman training. I mean, you get guards with bows, don't you? So he's had some basic training with a bow. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Armourer. He'll have been trained to maintain his weapons and armour, and also on Solstheim. Resources are quite thin. I think the entire fort would only have like one armourer who would be quite busy, so he had to have developed a certain element of independence, and so he would have learned how to maintain his armor pretty well. And the last one we're going to have is alchemy. During his excursions to different places and foreign climes, whatever, he would have hunted for food, he would have gathered herbs and whatnot, so he does have a basic knowledge of alchemy and making potions. And I'm taking that because I'm not going to use this skill, which is restoration. I can guarantee you that pretty much every other character that you or I have made have used restoration, because the game gives you that weak restore health spell straight away, right off the bat, and you use that to heal yourself all the time, even if your character's a warrior class. Unless you're like a really hardcore role player, you are going to use that, you are going to exploit that, and then you're going to use all your magicka, and you're going to stand there in one place and wait for your magic to come back, and then you're going to heal again. And it takes a while, but it's free healing. I'm going to do my utmost in this Let's Play not to use that, which is the first time I've actually done it. And it's one of those things that I realised I was doing when I was playtesting. I was like, hang on a minute, I'm playing a fighter here, a warrior. What the hell am I doing casting healing spells? So that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to making restore health potions. All right, okay. I'll be an adventurer. Yes. So there we are. Alchemy, armourer, athletics, blade, block, heavy armour, and marksman. That seems like a pretty good build for a fighter class. Pretty solid. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, done. Yes, I am sure. Thanks very much, game. And last thing we have to do before we actually start is our social status. This is a really neat little feature of this mod, that it lets you choose your starting equipment based on your character's background, so it lets you roleplay a little bit. So you can, what did we used to be? What did we do? Well, obviously we're a warrior, and out of those we are an Imperial Legion veteran. And I imagine that he would have got some severance pay. Not a lot, but they wouldn't have just. He's had like 12 years service or whatever in the Imperial Legion, so they wouldn't have gone, all right, off you go, get on your boat, you know. So Yeah, they'll give him a little bit of money, but not too much, just a little bit, so he's comfortably off. And we're going to arrive in Leowin, which is the city at the mouth of the river Niben. So it's where they would have docked when they came round. So there. We can also be affected with a disease, including the disease that makes you a vampire. But we're not going to do that. We've been cured from the disease that we had, which ended up got us here in the first place. So no, thanks very much. And there we go. That's character creation finished. That was about 2 videos worth of that. Par for the course with my LPs, I'm afraid. Now we rest and appear in Leowin, where we will see the mods in action. Ba-da-da-da! Oh my god. There's the boat that we just got off. I'm not sure whether this is unique landscapes or better cities. I imagine probably the latter. But yeah, Leowin's got docks, dude. Look, it's got docks. Nice, very nice. And there's the boat that we just got off. And here's our little sack full of our equipment. So we get to keep our bow and our sword, and they've let us keep our armour as well, which is rusty, probably from all the frost and snow that it's put up with. Then we get a few bucks, 150 gold coins and 12 repair hammers. That's nice, and a bit of food as well. So, take all that. I am going to try and have my character eat and sleep quite regular. Oh, hello. Don't kill me. Don't. No! I guess they're confused because of the extra bridge across there. The pathfinding's all weird. But yeah, I don't have any food or like hunger or sleep mods installed, but I am going to try and sleep and eat with my character. Oh god! What the hell are you doing? Bloody women drivers. Okay, off you go. Off you go. Look, people are getting off the boat, which actually makes perfect sense because I just got off the boat and now... So these are the people I've just spent the last couple of months with. Hey guys. Yeah, we're in Leowin and it's just about to start raining. Absolutely bloody typical, isn't it? So I imagine I know these people pretty well. Where are you going? Where are you going? Over there? Well, it's raining, so I think I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna get inside. I'm gonna start running as well. Still don't like the rain.
You have my ears.
Actually, I'm gonna talk to him, but I don't want to do it in the rain. But I don't think we're gonna have much of a choice. So we're gonna have a chat with him, and we just got off the boat, and we spent the last couple of weeks with this guy. So let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. Hello.
State your business.
Probably going to say goodbye. Let's ask for some directions, because even though our character is an Imperial, he hasn't been back to Cyrodiil for such a long time. Like, I don't think he spent any time there. So directions.
What are you looking for?
I am looking for landmarks.
The castle's to the east, and the chapel near the west gate. Shops, guilds, and inns are south of the chapel, and some shops are by the north wall.
Inns is what we're looking for. Any rumours going on? I don't know why he would know about any rumours in town, since he just got off the boat. But then again, you know, it's the game engine and all, so we'll go with it.
Have you been near Rosentia Galenus' house recently? It smells horrible, like she left some meat out to spoil.
Ew. No, I haven't. But who is she?
Every time I pass by that woman's house, I hear odd animal noises and smell a foul odor. Maybe she's caring for some sick pet or something. Whatever it is, she should clean up her act. It's surprising that a wealthy woman like that would let her property fall into such disarray.
Oh, we got our first quest. Almost instantly. That's good.
Come find me.
Okay, buddy. I don't know who you are, but I will.